Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and if it's your first time here, welcome. So today I'm so excited because I'm gonna be finally trying out the Fenty powder foundation and the cream gloss bomb. So I'm gonna be doing a Fenty phase. I did use a couple of products that are not Fenty, but for the most part everything else is Fenty Beauty. So I'm gonna give you guys my overall thoughts on the products, and with that being said, let's just get into the demo. Alrighty you guys, so let's jump right into it. I'm using the Dior. This is the lip. This is called the Lip Glow in the shade Coral, so 004. Alright, so brows are done. All of the products will be linked in the description box below. So starting off with the Glow Recipe Watermelon Mist. I'm going in with the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Oil Serum. This stuff is just great for dry skin. I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I don't know if I mentioned to you guys, I'm only using now like this product for makeup purposes, no longer for like my skincare regimen. I just think that I like to use it more for makeup application. And for primer, we're using the Fenty Soft Silk. Yes, I did like 4 pumps of that because it's such an amazing primer. You guys see the glow? That primer is the truth. Alright, so I know I'm going to be using a powder foundation, so I still want to add a glow from within. So, of course, the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade number 6. Just a little bit. And I'm just going to use my hand. Alright, so I'm using the Fenty Beauty Concealer in the shade 330. As usual, the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush powder in the shade medium. Alright you guys, so I have both powders here. I got the shade 330 because that's the same shade I use for both of these foundations. And then I also got the shade 345 because usually for powder foundations I tend to go one shade darker. I don't know what it is, but I always have to go one shade darker. So here's 330. I don't know if you guys can see. So that's 330, and let me see 345 next to it so we can compare. It's pretty much not that big of a difference. This is a lot more olive, more golden. This is a little bit more warm. I'm gonna try 330 first just to show you guys what it looks like. Just gonna apply a little bit right here. I think that might work. And then let me see 345 right next to it. Oh no, see 345 is darker. Okay, all right, so what I'm gonna do first before applying the powder is I'm gonna grab the Fenty spray, the What It Do. This is usually the trick I like to do before applying the powder foundation. And then I like to use, I don't like to use fluffy, super big fluffy brushes when it comes to powder foundations because you're not going to get as much coverage. So the denser and smaller the brush, the more coverage, the more fluffier the brush the less coverage you're gonna get. So you're gonna get more of like a natural look. So going in with 330, I'm just pressing this in. I'm not swirling the powder. I do not like using this type of sponges because this is gonna give you coverage. If you like coverage, go ahead and use those sponges. Personally, I prefer to use a brush. It looks more air. Sis, wait a minute, because I'm over here talking and I just looked at the camera and I can already see the difference. This shade is perfect. I am so impressed right now. I was not expecting it to look like this because usually, like I said, I have to go a shade darker, and this is a perfect match. Like for a powder, I'm gonna do half of my face so you guys can see the difference. Oh no, this is I'm about to ditch all of my liquid foundations because this is gorgeous. This for summer is gonna be a vibe. Okay, so 330, no makeup. Makeup, no makeup. It looks gorgeous on camera and in person. I'm impressed. Okay. By the way, I didn't mention this is the MAC 129 brush. I cannot. So this is gorgeous. It's flawless. I am super impressed with this formula. Let me just get into my hairline because yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and bronze using my MAC 140 brush and the Beijing Gal. What's it called again? The Sun Stalker bronzer. So. I'm gonna go ahead and drench my skin with some Fix Plus just because you guys know I'm not really a matte girl. I must say it does not feel matte, it does not feel drying, it looks gorgeous, but still I like more of a dewy finish. So alrighty you guys, so for blush I'm gonna be mixing both of these. This is Fuego Flush and Daiquiri Dip on the back of my hand just because I don't know, I just want more of a dewier type of finish on my cheeks. You guys already know the vibes. So I'm left with that. Alright, so for my eyes real quick, this is the Snap Shadow Palette. This is the number 5 Peach. I'm going to grab this shade right here and this one. I'm going to mix them. You know what? No. I'm going to grab this shade in the middle as my transition color. For my lips, I'm going to be using Cork by MAC. Alright you guys, so I'm going to try on the cream. What are they called? These are the Gloss Bomb cream. So I got all of them. I'm going to swatch them all. So You guys can see I'm gonna go from dark to light, starting off with this shade called Fruit Snacks. This color is gorgeous because it's a toned down kind of red, so it's not too intense, like a cherry, like a chocolate cherry type of vibe. Like, this is gorgeous. This one's called Cookie Jar, and I know this one I'm gonna love because this is my type of color. Yes. How gorgeous is this? This is such a fall color. I love this. Next up we have Honey Waffles. I know this is gonna be everybody's favorite. Yes. So far this is my favorite, hands down. Perfect nude. I think this is what I'm gonna wear today because it goes with my look, the natural vibe that I got going on. Favorite one so far, amazing. Next up we have Mauve Wives. And this one reminds me so much of, like, I don't know if you guys remember Nicki Minaj Viva Glam lipstick #2, I think it was. It was like this lilac lavender color. Mind you, this is a lot darker, but it's kind of like that. So that's why I got it. Let me see. Oh, this is so pretty. This is like a toned down version of Up the Ant by MAC. This is, I feel like a Barbie with this. And I'm not into Barbies, but listen, this is so pretty. This is gorgeous. It looks a lot more lavender, more purplish. Not purple, more lavender in person than it looks in camera. I really like this. I thought this was gonna be my least favorite, and I like it a lot. Like a lot, a lot. All right, and the last one, which is supposed to be the Fenty, like the original Fenty Glow lip gloss. This is supposed to be like the cream version. So this one's also called Fenty Glow. Let's see. Oh yes, this is stunning. Listen, all of them are gorgeous, all of them. This is the everyday one. Like, if you guys are looking for like an everyday one, this is it right here. Stunning. It's like the natural color of my lips, but a little bit more enhanced. Oh, this is so pretty, you guys. I really like this. But I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna put on Honey Waffles. Alright, you guys, so this is the completed look, and I must tell you, I am feeling just scrumptious. I have not put makeup on in about a month, and I'm super happy with the outcome. So let's get into my final thoughts on the powder foundation. So hands down, 330 is my shade. 345, I'm gonna keep it just in case summertime comes and I get a tan. You never know, so I'm gonna keep 345. But if you're NC44, 330 is a perfect match for sure, for sure. So that's that. So listen, the formula itself, it's super creamy, it's not drying. So if you have dry skin, this powder will work for you. My skin is very dry and it looks beautiful. I will say, it's not like I put on the foundation on its own and went about it. I applied a bunch of sprays and primer, moisturizer, oil, all of that stuff. So of course that's gonna help for the application to go on a lot smoother. So if you have dry skin, make sure you prep your skin really, really well. Otherwise, I don't know what the outcome will be because I'm not one to just put on makeup without prepping my skin. That's just what it is. But I feel like for dry skin, it feels very comfortable. It feels lightweight. I don't even feel like I have makeup on my face. I actually asked my husband what he thought about my makeup, and he said that it looks very natural. So overall, this is a vibe. I'm in love with this. I know this is my first time trying it out, but powder foundations for me are something that immediately I could tell you whether I'm gonna like it or not, just because of the dryness that I tend to get and feel on my skin when using powder foundations. So the only powder foundation that I really like is the BOBBI brown one. This is the Skin Weightless foundation, and I use the shade Golden. You guys know I use this all the time to like set my makeup, and honestly, I don't even know, but I like the Fenty better. I can't believe I'm saying that, but it's the truth. The Fenty, the match for the 330 is like perfection. Like, it's not too light, it's not too dark. It's the perfect undertone. It's golden, it's yellow. It's perfection for me. So that itself makes me super happy, and I still love this, don't get me wrong, but this is just flawless airbrush. Just, my skin looks so good. My skin hasn't looked this good in a very long time with other foundations, and I'm talking about liquid and cream foundations. So I'm super hyped because I know for the summer I'm going to be using this a lot, because I don't really wear makeup like that, and if I am going to wear makeup and I'm gonna be out and about, I don't want to be sweating like a pig. So this is perfect. Again, like I mentioned earlier, if you're looking for coverage, go ahead and use your little sponge, or use a brush that's very dense. The smaller the brush and more dense, more coverage you're gonna get. And the whiter, the fluffier the brush, the more airbrush, the more natural you're gonna your skin's gonna look. I personally don't care for these. These are great for touching up throughout the day, which I do want to mention, you guys, do not leave this sponge on top of the powder, because the oils are going to transfer onto the powder and the powder's not going to work. That's just going to happen to any powder foundation you use. Make sure you always put this where it's supposed to go, underneath, like right here, and then you can go ahead and close it. But don't leave that sponge on top of the powder. You're gonna damage it, and then you're gonna be like, why am I not getting any coverage? Just letting you know. But yeah, absolutely love the formula. My skin feels amazing. I'm just excited to continue to use this. So for right now, I'm giving this a 2 thumbs up. I'm gonna let you guys know in the future how I feel about it, if I'm still liking it, but I know like right now I'm obsessed. Moving on to the cream gloss bombs. All of them are a must for me. I absolutely love them all. My favorites, hands down, have to be obviously the 2 warm tone shades, so Honey Waffles and Cookie Jar. This one, the Fenty Glow, to me is probably going to be like the best one for every skin tone, any body, for like that everyday lip gloss. Mauve Vibes, I was really, I don't know, kind of like shocked, because these type of tones are not my go-to, but I really like it, and this one as well. So these 2 are probably my least favorite. Don't get me wrong, I still love them, but these are my top 3. So I recommend Fenty Glow, Cookie Jar, and Honey Waffles. So yeah. Now, in terms of whether I like this ones more or like the original gloss bombs, honestly, I like both. I mentioned in my previous video, the vlog that I did, that I do like the formula of the gloss bomb better, for sure, just because it's a lot more glossier, it's more shiny, and also the scent is a lot more intense. It's more like vanilla-ish. I don't know how to explain it, but that's the only thing that I would like to change about these, is the scent to be just like the gloss bombs. And in terms of the glossiness, I think this is fine. This is perfect. It's not super intense, but it's also not like matte, you know what I mean? Like, it's the perfect just finish. And I honestly really like this. I thought I was not gonna like them, And these are perfect for those of you who don't like lip gloss. They're not sticky. Like I said, they're not super glossy like the gloss bombs. So if you didn't like those, you're definitely gonna like these. So that is it, you guys. I'm not gonna keep on talking. I'm staring in the mirror because I can't believe this foundation right now. I just can't. I can't. So I'm gonna go and take some pictures, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, any suggestions, let me know in the comments area. Let me know what you guys thought. And also don't forget to check the description box below for all the product info. Follow your girl on Instagram at SimplyDianaJay, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, beauties.